Greetings, we'll cover a few details about Spencer Tracy in his life in a succinct manner. Here is a short rundown of his early years, education, career, persona, notable works, accolades, legacy, and demise. Spencer Tracy. American actor. Tracy acted. He was renowned for his versatility and natural performing style. One of the prominent figures of Hollywood's golden age, Tracy was the first performer to get 2 consecutive Best Actor Academy Award nominations. Full name: Spencer Bonaventure Tracy. Famous as American actor. A seasoned actor with a 37-year career, Spencer Tracy was a significant star of Hollywood's golden age. Born April 5, 1900, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, United States. Died June 10, 1967, Beverly Hills, California, United States. Father: John Edward Tracy. Mother: Caroline Brown. Siblings: Carol. Spouse: Louise Treadwell. Children: John Tracy, Susanna. Education: American Academy of Dramatic Arts, Ripon College. Height: 1.77 meter. He was conceived by truck salesman John Edward Tracy and Caroline Brown. He only had a younger sibling. He was a restless kid who detested going to school. He enjoyed watching movies, and he would act out the scenes for his friends and neighbors. In his teenage years, he attended a number of Jesuit academies, before transferring to Marquette Academy. He discovered his affinity for theater after meeting wannabe actor Pat O'Brien. In 1921, he enrolled at Ripon College with the goal of studying medicine. He was an active member of several college activities, and was a well-liked student. The collegiate debate team is where he developed his public speaking skills. For the first few years after graduating, he had trouble making it as a theatrical actor. He was given a part in the George M. Cohan play, Yellow, which had 135 performances, in 1926. The young actor's potential intrigued Cohan, who hired him for the successful 1927 film, The Baby Cyclone. He was chosen to portray a serial killer in the 1930 play, The Last Mile. He received a standing ovation for his intense and passionate performance. The show ran for 289 performances, because it was so popular. At that time, Tracy received an invitation to join the movies along with other well-known Broadway actors, who were offered film roles. In 1930, he made his screen debut in Up the River, which also served as Humphrey Bogart's film debut. His first few years in the movie business were disappointing. Despite receiving positive reviews, many of his films had poor box office results. He turned to heavy drinking because he was unable to handle the failure of his films. He entered into a deal with Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, MGM, the prestigious studio of the 1930s. His debut movie with them was 1935's The Murder Man. He made a significant breakthrough with the 1936 film Fury. He portrayed a character who exacts retribution on a group of assailants. The film was both critically and financially successful. In the same year, 1936, the catastrophe film San Francisco came out shortly after. At the box office, the film was a huge hit, and Tracy became a big star. In 1937, he was chosen to play a Portuguese fisherman in the action film Captains Courageous. His performance was well received, and he was chosen for another high-budget film called Big City. He was one of Hollywood's most well-liked male actors by 1940. In the 1942 film Woman of the Year, he and Katharine Hepburn were teamed together for the first time. The on-screen couple was frequently cast together throughout the decade in films like Without Love, 1945, Sea of Grass, State of the Union, and Adam's Rib. He started the 1950s with the popular film Father of the Bride, in which he portrayed the father of Elizabeth Taylor's character, as she got ready for her impending nuptials. Broken Lance, 1954, Desk Set, 1957, and The Last Hurrah were some of his other motion pictures, 1958. In the 1960s, he was a strong drinker and smoker, and his health was deteriorating. In 1967, he made his final movie appearance in Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, and he passed away a short time after the movie's filming was finished. In 1923, he wed the actress Louise Treadwell. They have 2 youngsters. Despite growing apart in the 1930s, Tracy and his wife did not file for divorce. In 1941, he started dating Katharine Hepburn, an actress. Hepburn was sincerely committed to him, but she never pressured him to be married. Their relationship was the stuff of Hollywood love legends. They were friends up to Tracy's passing. Spencer Tracy was undoubtedly one of the reigning kings of the American film industry during the golden age of cinema, having won 2 Academy Awards for Best Actor, had a nearly 4-decade-long career, and appearing in 75 films. His best works are Boys Town and Captain's Courageous. He received 9 nominations for Academy Awards for Best Actor, winning twice for Boys Town and Captain's Courageous, 1938, 1939. He was nominated 5 times for British Academy Film Awards, for Best Actor in a Leading Role before receiving the honor posthumously in 1968, for Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. He was referred to the film critic Leonard Maltin as one of the 20th century's finest actors. Due to his smoking and drunkenness, he had numerous health issues in his later years. In order to care for him throughout his latter years, Hepburn moved in with him. At the age of 67, he passed away in 1967.